how can company interest rates make or break the ability to close deals? So if I'm a loan officer, what does that affect? What does that impact? Let's go into that.
Most of my loan officers that are building new relationships with different partners, primarily realtors, but other referral partnerships as well. That's the biggest one is the purchasing power. I get a phone call from an agent that says, "Hey, gosh, my client really needs a loan amount of 700,000. They're putting down, 5 or 10%, and I'm using, a certain investor, and they just can't go over a certain number. Is there anything you can do?" And we're a half a point lower in rate and can go, $75,000 more in purchasing power. Like, yeah, we can do that, no problem. Well, why couldn't they do it? Well, it's just because their rates are higher. There's a lot of banks, a lot of retail banks in particular, that have just significantly higher rates. And so, that's where rate is important. I mean, again, everybody wants a low rate, but it's even more important when you're up against the wall and you can't reach the next level because the rate is too high. So that's another reason why you do want to look around. I wouldn't consider, I mean, when you're shopping all over the place is a mistake in my mind. You should be talking to two different people. I advise people not to shop online.
Okay.
Just because you really need to know who you're working with. I see people that, quite frankly, just lie. A lot of the online lenders, they don't have a relationship. They tell you whatever they need to tell you to get you in the door, and then it's a bait and switch down the road. So you really should have some sort of relationship or have received a referral in some form or fashion.